But I'm gonna continue from what I said in my last segment about I don't blame women for their behavior 100%, and I also blame them in a way, but I can't. A part of me doesn't want to blame them because there has to be something that they are not noticing about themselves that could have helped them step out of whatever lifestyle they're living. Like, if you get my grip, like, you get me, like, you dig? Okay, I'm gonna start off by saying I've been around different kinds of women, and I experienced certain things in my own life, and I just want to say that men are the cause of a lot of women problems, and that's how it starts, and then it's downhill from there, to be honest. One thing I want to talk about is the fact it's not funny. I don't even mean to laugh. Sometimes when I'm nervous, I do a little chuckle. But anyways, back to what I was saying. There's this thing where men tend to call women whores, sluts. Like, you get me? And I don't like that. I never liked that. And it's funny because the fact that it's not funny, but from my experiences, I know that I used to, and sometimes still will use the word, like, you're a fucking bitch, I'm a whore, then you're a whore too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I use cuss words too. But for me, it's like instant regret. I don't say those things to technically be harmful. I used to say them just to say it, you know what I mean? And then I would feel instant guilt. Like, I'm one of those people where if I cuss at you, a couple of hours later, I'm gonna start crying and feeling bad that I even said anything bad about you. You know what I mean? Like, I really gotta strongly dislike you for me not to regret that. But most of the time, I don't like tussling with people. Like, I just, like, that's what I'm saying. I'm very quiet, because once you get me heated, I will say a lot of things to hurt you, and then I will realize I hurt you, because I can't top someone's disrespect if I got to, and then I will be the one that feels bad and start regretting and wishing that I never said anything and would have just let everything slide, because it wasn't even worth it to begin with, if you get what I mean. But I just didn't like the idea that someone could say so much things to try to make me look bad, basically. And I'm not a bad person, so I'm not gonna sit here and let you disrespect me. I'm gonna top your disrespect and then probably cry about it, because why would you make me do that to you? It's gotta be a Pisces thing. Back to what I was saying, I had to explain myself about using these words, because I do, definitely do. But I'm trying to say is, I was trying to talk about a different topic, and I don't know why what I said and what I was going to talk about match, but I think it aligns. Sometimes my brain jumps to other things, but it somewhat fits. My bad. So, looking at the dating world right now, I simply feel the ick. I don't want to date, because it took me so long to realize that it's a scam. Like, the dating apps are a scam. Hell, meeting a person outside is a scam, if you know what I mean. Like, some people show their true selves on the internet, but not outside. And some people show their true selves outside, but not the internet, if that makes sense. So everything is just rigged and fake. But back to my topic, I don't know, I keep changing it, about men making a lot of things bad for women, and I don't blame women for the things that they most likely have went through at all, because, you know, it's a tough world out there. But if you sometimes, not everybody, if you've been raised by someone who experienced trauma, and they know that they experienced trauma, and they try to make your life as much better as they can, for for you, so that you don't turn out or you don't experience what they experienced. You somewhat grow up like feeling like they teach you about how to nurture, how to take care of men, cook, clean. They teach you what a man desires in a woman almost all the time. I'm not wrong most of the time. Even outside cultures, not just America. Maybe some Americans don't get taught how to cook. But if you're from out of the country, your parents will indeed teach you these things. And it's like, we as women have a lot of love to give. I have never met a woman who's just, what's the word they like to say? Men like to say, oh, whore. I never met a woman who was just spawned out and was a whore. That doesn't fucking exist. That doesn't exist. How can a woman go from this innocent young woman to a woman who starts to not care anymore about anything a man got going on? Like, how does that work? Anyways, before I continue, who even thought of calling men fuckboys? No. To me, fuckboy doesn't sound like it doesn't sound bad. That sounds cute. That word sounds cute. That's like, what? Call them man whores. Call them whores. Call them sluts too. What? I don't understand. Back to what I was trying to say again. What I realize is that men nowadays, they cannot fucking say fuck. Men cannot fucking say a woman is a certain way. And one thing I like to do is, when I go on Facebook, I will literally comment under posts that men share, them just calling women some derogatory term. And I'll be like, sir, what is a whore? And it's like, either they do not answer, and two, it's the same shit as a woman who sleeps with everybody. Okay. Did she sleep with you? The answer is always no. If a female did not sleep with you, why would she be a whore? Right? What men need to understand is, stop trying to manifest bad things for women that are supposed to love you and respect you. You guys will literally meet a woman who does so much good for you, and then you just assume that she's out there sleeping with different men. And mind you, some women will literally tell you, I'm not doing none of that. And instead of taking her word, you go around telling your homies that she is a derogatory term, a whore, a slut, whatever the fuck it is y'all like to say in your group chats. But those are a couple of words. That's weird. Ruining another person's reputation. I don't know for what reason. Also, another thing. Sometimes men tear down women just so they could like chill sesh, to be cool around their buddies. Like, I've met men who would talk about a certain woman, right? A certain female, the name will pop up. And then men will literally start talking bad about this person. No, the person who starts it will be the person this woman has been messing with, etc. And then from then on, or even trying to mess with, or even haven't slept together yet, but the name pops up. Whoever brings up the name is the person who this girl is close to at the moment. And then the whole entire group starts making side jokes about it. The dude who brought her up is making side jokes about it. And the woman obviously is not there. Right? Me being a woman, I would just sit there, listen. I do put my 2 cents in there because I'm a woman. Like, you might as well just call me whatever the fuck you're calling her, because I'm sitting with y'all's. Like, does that make sense? And when I'm gone, is y'all talking about me too? Probably, most likely. I believe they probably do. But I never effed any of them. But anywho, back to my point. You cannot sit around saying good women don't exist when you are the reason why women are like backing away from y'all. Like, y'all is the reason we're backing the fuck away. And y'all cannot get mad if us women are doing y'all how y'all do us. Why are you getting mad about it? Why are you getting mad about it? It's technically your own fault. As a man, why one woman turned a different direction. How I am right now, I swear to God, I never thought I'd be where I am today, but I swear to God, men taught me so many things. Like, before, I was such a pick-me, I didn't know so much, but when I tell you, God put me through so much experiences to the point where I was like, I'm good. I'm good. Ain't no man ever gonna do me wrong again. I'm good. I'm finished. Because I gave all of my goodness out already. All of the love I had to give out of respect, gone. I can't even offer that no more. I guess you could say I know my worth. But it's not like I didn't know my worth either when I was with a certain man. Does that make sense? That's another topic I want to get into. But I feel like when I'm talking, I jump around. But I'm so sorry. Probably ADHD, but I don't fucking know. But more of the story is, speaking of knowing your worth, one thing I want to disagree with is this specific topic. I can't comprehend it. They say know your worth, like you should be able to be stingy with yourself, basically. Just know, don't let no one treat you bad. But why men make me so mad, bro. Like, so you really think that when I got with you, I didn't know my worth? You really think when I was cooking for you, I didn't know my worth? You think when we went on dates and I paid, I didn't know my worth? You think when I took my time to get dressed up, put makeup on to come see you, I did not know my worth? You think when I did not buy new lingerie and did all these extra things for you, I didn't know my worth? What? My point is, every woman knows their worth. A woman is gonna bring it down a notch, even 2 inches, just so that y'all dumbasses could enjoy what y'all got. But because we lower down the standard for you, look, we know our worth. We will lower down our standard for you because you apparently can't be up there. You know what I mean? Like, you broke, or you don't got money like that. Like the money you think someone's after, y'all, some of y'all don't even fucking got it. You know how many women got played by broke men? Like, literally broke men. Like, a woman will do anything for a man. Like, she's looking at you like this is teamwork. She wants to help you level up. You men are so ungrateful. Like, I never met a species as ungrateful as men. And then y'all tear every single woman that literally lowers her standards for you because you cannot meet her high standards. You ruin her. You do her so dirty. You drag her through the mud. Hell, you make sure that you give another female one up on another female because you know how to manipulate and gaslight the hell out of women. And then when women decide to go do something about it, y'all be like, oh, she's a hoe anyways. She's a whore anyways. No, y'all need to cut that shit out. Because as soon as a female is broken up with, she will not be messing with nobody. She takes her time to heal. And check this out. Before you say, oh, she sleep with everybody, listen. No woman just goes out there just to want to sleep with somebody. Nobody just wants to do that. You feel me? Like, you can't label someone that if they're not doing that. When she goes out and tries again with a different man, hoping that they would understand what she's going through, she starts opening back up and giving love a chance again. It's most likely she met up with another man, like someone else who has all these different strategies to use against her. The thing is, she's a woman. She's not gonna know because women usually tell men the truth. Usually we tell men the truth. We speak our truth. We want you to get to know us. We want you to know us inside and out. But it's like anyways, after like the second or third heartbreak, it's as a woman, you start to pick up on all of the similarities men do every single time. Men do things that are similar. We say all men are the same, but men get mad when we say that all y'all is the same. Even when we say y'all is the same, we're not calling you guys whores and sluts. We wasn't doing that shit. We just think y'all behave funny. Y'all be moving funny. But not a lot of women be calling y'all out of your name, to the point where women had to come up with a word to disrespect you guys, and what we came up with was like, fuck boy. That's a fuck no, just call them a whore. Like, nah. But my point is, at the end of the fucking day, men shouldn't be out here disrespecting women on a regular basis when y'all is the reason why women are the way they are half of the time. You know what I mean? The struggles women go through most of the time is because of men, because y'all just I don't know, I can't even explain it. Y'all just and I feel so bad. Like, I feel so bad for women who get called out their names on a daily basis. Like, it's not her fault she's that way. It's y'all men's fault. And y'all gonna be like, no, it's her own fault. No, she didn't know what she knows now until you came along. You get what I mean? If she is out there dating, seeing different men, she wouldn't be doing that if you was behaving right. You know what I mean? She wouldn't be doing that if one of y'all didn't, like, sometimes some women are assaulted. It's a behavior, it's a traumatic response. You know what I mean? Like, men, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna marry one, but I just don't like y'all like that. I swear to God, like, slow it down. Can't be out here calling women different names now. Just don't fucking do it, knowing that your mama is a woman. I literally had to tell this one guy on Snapchat that his mama was also a whore because she goes outside to go work. You know what I mean? Because this young man was like, all women are whores. And I'm like, huh? We all go to work to go make money so we could pay our bills. He was like, nah, all women go outside so that they could go make money. They're whores, like, you know, sell themselves. So I ended up telling him, is your mama a whore for going outside? Is she selling her coochie? And then they got mad talking about, whoa, nothing, man. Like, you got a mother too. If that girl going outside, she getting some dick. She's selling her coochie. Don't argue with me. Like, don't. If you don't got a coochie, you won't understand what we go through on a daily basis. Not only that, a lot of men think it's funny when women struggle. They think it's funny because we show emotions. This shit is not gonna be funny when we turn off our emotions and start treating y'all like bitches. Like, really. When we reverse the role and start treating men how they treat women, y'all have no idea how good women got it right now. Like, we literally have learned so much from the negativity men be teaching us that ain't no way I'm gonna get played no more. If I'm getting played, I'm gonna make sure that I do that shit on purpose for myself. It's never something that's gonna happen accidentally, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm never gonna go in a relationship blindsided at all. I'm not messing with anyone that don't got money, because men who don't got money are the most manipulative piece of craps that have ever existed. Like, some of these women gave birth to, like, I give credit to all women that tried. You know what I mean? Like, you give birth to a little crotch fruit, and they okay or whatever. They're good little boys at first. I don't know what happens, but, you know, hell, they like, men even like, men lie to their moms about where they be at, what they be doing. Men get their mom to lie for them about where they at and what they be doing. Like, men is just, like, what's wrong with honesty? Like, men be the biggest. Like, men are like Sodom Prime. Like, they beat everybody, but yet again they be laughing at women who go out their way to at least try to be the best they could be outside. Y'all men be so easy. Y'all go get your dress done and whip your dick out. Please. Y'all will literally go on a date and let a female pay for it, and still she will get a chance to F you. Y'all that easy. Y'all be thinking like, I hate men. My bad, I forgot I said I was gonna marry one. But moral of the story is, y'all shouldn't let men say things about you, period, point blank. And I don't care what a man says about me. I took my L's, both in private and publicly. I took a bunch of effing L's. I didn't know nothing. Nowadays, if I get cussed out, it's cool. I'm cool with everything. But if someone comes face to face to me and tells me, oh, you know, you're this and that, we finna argue. If I got time for the day, we are finna argue. Ain't no man ever gonna call me a fucking whore unless I fucked him. And even if I fucked him, they are not allowed to call me a whore once again, because if I mess with a dude, it's because I thought he was easy. There's a bunch of men who could have fucked me but didn't. And I only fucked the one that I felt like was easy to get. That's it. And that's it. I be surprising myself. Sometimes they fine as hell, and I'm just like, ooh, I got you. I see me a one-night stand. I will not need you after that. That behavior, I ain't even know. Because usually I would catch feelings. I would chase somebody, but I don't. I turned off all of my fucking feelings. I just, hell no. If y'all think we women are what's the word? Worse? Y'all is worse. Like, y'all is easy. That y'all is way worse. Like, it's like the first night you take a drink, you go drink with somebody, at least go to dinner. As soon as it's done, a man gonna be like, let's go to my house. You know how easy piece of shit. You cannot be that easy. Like, no, you can't say no to a girl. No, you cannot come to my house. As soon as you get a phone call at 10 p.m., hey, come see me. A man literally gonna take his car keys, put on some shoes, some deodorant, and literally dip to go get some Gucci. That's how easy men are. Go buy him a PS5 and he's gonna whip it out. That's just how easy men are. Like, why? A species that does this publicly to themselves has a right to be tearing down women. Here's a plus some men don't know. In order for a female to move on, she has to forgive everything that happened with you and her. She absolutely forgives it. She goes from just being angry and mad to be like, you know what? It could have been, but it's not. I gotta move on. That's beautiful. Men don't do that. Men don't. They will tear you apart. They will make fun of you with their homies. They will post you like, leave my species alone. Leave my species alone. If you cannot handle a female, go get you a man. Like, dead ass, go get you a man. Like, we're not gonna wait for you. Like, the good noodles, God knows where they're at, and they will find themselves good women. You trifling whores, leave my species alone. Like, dead ass. Like, don't mess up the new generation. Leave these young girls alone. They do not need y'all toxicness. Like, bruh, like, what? I gave my all to a man. He gave me nothing but misery. And that was it. That was like my last straw. Like, damn, my guy, good job. You heard me a little too good. Like, a little too good. I'm straight. I would rather play this game like y'all men do. So far, I'm chilling. I've been chilling. I've been ghost though. That's how I keep up with everything that's happening, because I go ghost. I have all of my bitches in check. Period. Good for me. Okay, that was all. That was my run for today. Deuces.